Hi everyone, this is Dr. Kelly Rock, and I'm going to take a few minutes of your time to talk to you about something that is incredibly important in our program, time requirements and time management. You may find it comforting to know that you are among very good company in the RN to BSN program. Most of our students are employed full-time as busy nurses, juggling shift work every other weekend, holidays, so on and so forth. And the vast majority of our students also have extremely busy family lives. Some are managing multiple small children and children's events. Some students are actively growing their family during their RN to BSN education, and yet other students have caretaking responsibilities for older family members. In other words, our students are busy and going to be busier in the RN to BSN program. We honor that, we respect that. So it's important that I take a few minutes really to emphasize the importance of good time management. So let's talk a little bit about time requirements. For each 3-credit nursing course, students can expect to spend an average of 9 hours per week on course-related requirements, whether that's reading, studying, note-taking, writing. There's a lot of writing in the program, and writing for many students can be very labor and time intensive. So keep that in mind as you are developing your progression plan and thinking about realistically how many courses can you juggle, can you manage along with life in any given semester. So say, for example, a student wants to take 2 of our nursing courses. Well, that student can expect to spend 18 hours per week completing all of those course requirements. We like to be transparent with students and tell them that up front so that you don't overwhelm yourself with taking on too much that may not be reasonable given all of your other very important responsibilities. Okay, so that being said, time management is also something that's extremely important. Time management does not come easy for most people in general, and students are no exception to this rule. What I will what I will tell you is that effectively managing your time is probably the one thing that will allow you to be the most successful. Most of our students um, do not meet their goals because of intelligence issues. It really is maybe just taking on too much and not being able to manage time effectively. What I will say to you is that everyone has their own system that works for them. And once you find a system, you need to implement and use it consistently. That will absolutely increase your chances of success. So for someone who's very old and old school like myself, I will share with you some things that I do that work for me. So I use a real life paper calendar. This is my December calendar, definitely not as busy as some other months, but each and every single task that needs to be completed for the month is written on that calendar, including times if that's required meetings, other requirements, course requirements, so on and so forth. And I do like to color code items on my paper calendar because I am a primary visual learner. So those colors are meaningful for me and they really help me at a glance to see what my month is going to look like. Then what I do is I also have a secondary system for my week. So I'm going to move over and show you this dry erase board is in my office. And what I do, again, I'm a visual learner, so I love to use colors. It really is so helpful to me. All of my daily requirements for the week is written on my dry erase board, and I just love completing each and every task and then marking a big black X over it, and then at the end of the week looking at everything that I have accomplished. It really it allows me to feel successful and feel proud of the productivity that I've managed to get in any given week. Then at the end of the day, Friday, I will go and erase everything and then write my schedule for the following week so that going into the weekend, I can be preparing in my mind what I need to do and how I need to use my time. That is incredibly useful for me. But again, everybody does this different. Some students are very technologically savvy, me, not so much. And if you are, you may want to use your calendar app on your phone, or there are other apps that you can download, from what I understand, that really helps folks to stay on track. So once you find a system that works for you, please continue to use and implement it on a day-to-day, week-by-week, month-to-month basis in order to keep yourself on track. Though our program is completely online, it is not self-paced. That means that you will have deadlines and due dates for assignments in every single one of the courses that you will take. What I will tell you is that in the vast majority of courses, when students lose points on assignments, it is quite often due to not communicating that you're struggling or that you may not be able to complete an assignment on time. And in every syllabus, you will be able to see deductions for late assignments. And for other assignments, late ones may not be accepted at all unless you have communicated that with your individual professor. So again, I cannot emphasize to you strongly enough the importance of refining your time management skills as you enter into the RN to BSN program. Thank you so much for your time. Best of luck to you.